It's 7 o'clock in the morning and Tom is up and he's gathering his sheep. And it's the same story. It's a bitterly cold breeze. Bitterly cold. And I know, just look at the lake, I don't think it's going to fish any good today. But I'm not on this lake today. Up here, there's a couple of houses, and behind them there's a big deep valley, and up along there's a couple of lakes. And the first two lakes up there, I fished the first one and I've caught trout in it, but I was told by an old man who's dead now, Tom Morn, he said the second lake, the furthest lake in, is the best lake for big brown trout, and no one knows about it. So I'm going to go up there today and I'm going to fish and see if I can catch some brown trout. The man with the Midas touch, Pat O'Shea, the gilly, came up from Lough Cran, and about 4 pulls he got the engine going, and I couldn't get it going all this day, and I feel like a right plonker. He has some neck. And she's purring like a kitten, and I couldn't get that engine to start yesterday, and I tried and I tried and I tried. I'm definitely going senile. There's a dog in front of me and he won't let me get by. He keeps going around in circles. Nah, he's moving. He just keeps going around in circles and he won't let me get by. That's what you call... Jesus. Maybe he thinks we're playing a game. I'm afraid I'll hit him if I go too quick. I did, I hit him. Where the hell's he gone? Look. Bloody hell, he's still there, look. Every time I rev up the engine, look at him. Ah, he's a mad dog. Now he's going anti-clockwise. He's biting the bloody wheel of the car. Hang on, we'll go for it. No, he's still there. Jeez. He's biting the car. I'm putting up my window. He's biting the wheels of the bloody car. I'll just have to go for it. I think I've gone past him. Maybe I've gone through his... No, he's still there. I think he's gone. Hopefully he's not hanging on to the number plate. That's the river that flows out the lake that I'm going to fish. And it goes all the way down there and it drains into Derryana. That's Derryana. And we'll walk up now and we'll fish the lake and hopefully we'll catch a load of brown trout. It's only a few minutes walk. I've never actually walked the length of this river down to Derryana. But if it's like that all the way, sea trout could easily get up there, quite easily. And maybe today up in the little mountain lakes I might catch fresh sea trout covered in sea lice, female sea lice. We shall see. That's the first lake. And I've stumbled across this yoke. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's a fish counter. And it's counting fish going into the lake. I don't know what it is. Let's hope it's a fish counter, and I'm after stumbling across one of the best fishing lakes in Ireland that no one knows about. That's Kerry for you. You never know what you're going to find. That's why I keep coming down here. This is the lake, and I fished this lake for the first time last year. I came up and I made a little video of my very, very first cast into the lake. And I was only learning how to use my phone making videos, and I didn't do a very good job, but I'm going to insert the clip now to show you my first cast into the lake. And then I'm going up here and that's the lake I want to fish. I can't see it from here. I don't know how long it's going to take me to walk, but in here is the bigger lake, and it's a deeper lake, I believe, and it's better fishing there. So I'm not fishing this lake. I'm going to go up and fish this lake, and we'll see what happens. This is my first cast into... Oh, nearly fell. This is my first cast into the lake. Let's see, do we catch a fish? Oh my God, is a trout gone for it already? Another one's gone for them all. Jesus Christ, first cast. Oh my God, the first cast into the lake ever in my life. Wonder what size the trout is. Woohoo! First cast into the lake ever in my life, and I caught it a nice little trout. Woohoo! This lake is a lot bigger than what it looks. I'm walking now about a half an hour. I'm out of breath. And my idea was if I could find the river coming out of the lake that's up in here. And this is it. So hopefully I'm going to walk up along here and this will bring me up into the mountain lake. There's probably an easy way to get there, no doubt. Probably even a path all the way up to it. But if it's a manhole and one person falls down, it'll be me. That's a lovely spot for a really hot sunny day. To lie in there for a swim. It's fairly deep, and then you have a big rock there that you can sit on and lie down and sun yourself. But I won't be doing any swimming today. I'm still going up the river, still trying to get to this lake. We'll keep going. I made it, and it was worth the walk up. Oh my God, what a beautiful spot. Untouched by human hand, a beautiful lake. It's worth a 5-hour walk to get up here. And we'll give it a cast. I'll give it my first cast and see if I can catch a fish. These mountainy lakes, the fish don't see an angle from one end of the ear to the other. So, the diet of the fish up here is they eat what they can get. There's no need to match the hatch. I've got to be a size 22 midge. We'll try this fella with the big long legs. He worked well yesterday. And there's a nice bit of red, and that should attract the fish over straight away. And I also have drop leader size and down to 8-pound break and strain. I have a shorter cast, and I have this little fella on, a little kind of a bibio, and we'll give it my first cast and see can I catch a fish. Yeah, come on. Hey, third cast. Small, but it's my first fish. And he took the little bibio fella. The further down the lake I go, it's getting deeper and deeper. I can see it there, it's getting much, much deeper. So I'll keep going down a bit further. And maybe down at the other end, maybe it's very deep, and maybe there's big fish down there. Look, there's a fish just jumped there. I've caught a load of fish, but they're all tiny little things. You'd want to put 5 of them up on top of a cream cracker. So we'll go down further, maybe the big ones are down here. I'm after coming right up to the very, very corner of the lake. And it was worth the walk. Look at the beautiful waterfalls. People are flying all around the world looking for happiness, going on holidays. And they've everything in Ireland. Come down to Waterville and go fishing out in a boat and have a few pints in the pub. And the scenery and the lakes. I'm coming down here since I had a motorbike when I was a young lad. And I'll keep coming here till I die. It's one of the nicest places in the whole world. Now back to the fishing. Hope they're big here. What a beautiful place. There's nobody here. And where's that water coming from? Another lake up here in the mountain. And we're so close to it, I may as well go up and have a cast and see can I catch a fish in there in the first cast. This lake is a small little lake, but we'll give it a cast after coming up. This is the end of the line. There's no more lakes. We'll give it a cast, see if we can catch a fish in the first cast. And then to make it worth our while for coming up, we'll go in for a quick swim. He's gone for me already. Come on, yes, I missed him. Just noticed a little river coming down. So there is another lake up there. I'm so close to it, I may as well go up and have a look and go for a swim in that lake. Maybe we may catch a fish in the first cast in that lake. Another lake. And this is the end of the line. There's nothing else here, just me and rocks. I don't even think there's any sheep here. And there's the other lake below. Lake after lake after lake. We'll give this a cast and see if we can catch a fish in the first cast. We'll see if I can get him in the first cast. And this is my cast. Yes. Hey! And he's huge! It's a massive fish. First cast. I'm always trying new flies. Trying to get the perfect fly. And I've never achieved this. And if I ever did get the perfect fly that caught fish under all conditions, I'd probably get bored of fishing and pack it in. This is a flying tang. The legs are from a pheasant tail. The tail and body is red seal's fur, like a soldier palmer. The rib is gold wire. The body hackle is brown olive cock hackle. The wing is bronze mallard duck feather, and it has jungle cock eyes. And don't blink or you'll miss it. I find this fly extremely good on really bright sunny days. And when his daddy long legs is around the lake later in the year, the fish go mad for this fly, but it's good any time of the year. Finished fly.